We rolling.
Hello, welcome back to Hunter Tune. Today, didn't really have much that I had filmed because the weather got a little cold and I just didn't really film much. I did get some stuff done today. Me and Christine went out to the shop and brought some cars in and cleaned up a little bit. Got a couple other little things done, some orders from huntertune.com. I think we got like, 7 of them going out tomorrow. So awesome. Thank you guys so much. If you guys don't know, we are running a sale till the end of the year. So January 1st, if you use code HOLIDAY, HOLIDAY, you can get 10% off your order till January 1st. A lot of people are asking about the Black Friday sale, so we decided to continue doing it until January 1st. So thank you for all the support. This video, I don't know, we're just kind of chit-chatting, talking a little bit, and gonna talk about what's been going on, and just give you guys a little bit of an update on how I've been doing. And Roxy is chewing a bone in the background, so I'm sorry if you hear some blue healer noises. Okay.
Sorry, it's so cute. I couldn't take it off of her.
But anyways, speaking of Roxy, we got a dog. Last year, or a year and a half ago now, we got her?
Not this last June, but the June before.
Yeah, so about a year and a half ago, we got Roxy, and she's been awesome. It's just been a big battle. You know, she's like a kid, literally. And the way we treat her is like a child. She has the best life, let's just say. She has a glorious life. And maybe some days it ruins ours, but nonetheless, we're very fortunate for her. And I don't think we'd trade it for anything, would you?
Mm-mm. I mean, ask me if I'd get another blue healer. Probably not.
I think I would. I think because she's such a struggle to deal with, it's been cool to like really learn dog training and how to act and your energy and stuff and how it inflects into the dog. Me and Christine actually want to make a video soon on Roxy and what we've gone through with her and stuff like that. So leave it down in the comments if you want to see that video. I don't know if it'd be cool or relatable at all, but it's part of us, so it might be cool to talk about Roxy for a video. We were thinking about doing that. But anyways, we got Roxy, and I figured, it'll probably help my mental health a little bit, having her around, and it definitely has. I think a little bit. Maybe not gotten rid of my mental health, but diverted it to another thing. So, I definitely think she has helped my anxiety and depression a little bit, having something to occupy my mind. She doesn't take life very seriously.
Unless the mailman's at the door.
Unless the mailman's at the door. Where me, and a lot of you guys probably, we take life really seriously. And we always, are constantly, our minds are racing 100 miles an hour. And Roxy kind of helps me come back down to baseline, I think, because I realize, life is, it's all made up anyway, everything we have is made up. So I don't know where this is going. I want to just clarify, we just opened the camera and I just started talking, so I don't know, there's no structure to this. I have no instruction that I'm going off of. This is just like what's on my mind right now. I'm spitting it out to you guys, and I hope it's okay, and I hope you enjoy it. But anyways, the other side of Roxy has kind of limited me in a lot of ways, I feel like, because it's hard to leave her, and it kind of sucks. We don't, it's hard to leave her alone, and go, say if we wanted to go on vacation or whatever, we can't just leave her with anybody because she is such a troublesome dog that I think we should talk about in a video. So maybe we won't cover this too much. She's a pretty troublesome dog, and we can't just leave her anywhere. So if we want to go somewhere or do something, it's pretty much impossible. She comes with everywhere we go. And I'm sorry, but how can you resist that face? She's awesome.
She's so cute.
And I want her to be a companion in anything we do. I literally want to bring her everywhere. Like, why do we have to leave her at home, you know? So a lot of people, you know, their dogs sit at home all day and whatever. And Christine has turned me into an animal lover, pretty much too much, I think. So it's tough to want to leave her behind when we go anywhere. But she's very good when we leave, blah, blah, whatever. Okay, we'll talk about that in another video. But got Roxy kind of clear my head a little bit to, you know, have a little better mental health. And I also have been on medication that I haven't talked about a whole lot. I did make a video last year, I think, or maybe a little longer than a year ago, about getting diagnosed with ADHD. And I figured that would kind of be the root of a lot of my issues, and try to help my anxiety and stuff like that. And I don't know if anybody has noticed lately on videos, but I feel like the videos are a little better. I don't know, maybe they are, maybe they aren't. I haven't been quite as stressed in the ways I was. Nowadays, I'm stressed in totally other ways. Totally different ways I'm stressed. And it's the same kind, like, I think it's like taxing on me the same way as the old stress was, like with just anxiety and stuff like that. This is just a new stress of like growing businesses and trying to be successful on YouTube and stuff like that. It's just
I feel like it's normal.
Yes, it is normal, and I've come to realize too more, studying more like religion and trying to be more into Christianity and just try to learn more about that stuff. I kind of just have realized in general, and too, just like going through day-to-day life, I pay attention to different stuff than I used to. Like, shit's just a shitstorm. Like, life is a shitstorm, and if it's going good, it's gonna go bad soon. And if it's going bad, it's gonna go good soon. And you kind of just gotta remember, like, life is a roller coaster like that, and it tends to, you know, have peaks, and it tends to have valleys. So, I just know in my head, like, if something's going really shitty, it can go good. You just gotta wait for it. Or, like, you gotta prepare for it, or you gotta do something to get it to be good. And I'm constantly doing stuff, so, yeah, and I just cleared my fucking snot out of my nose.
Again, that's
somebody
not the first time.
commented the other day, and they're like, "Oh, great video, but like clearing your fucking throat." And I'm like, I do this all day.
You really do. I call you out on it all day.
I don't know why. I'm a phlegmy person, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, I've been on medication. I was on Adderall for a while to help with my ADHD because my mind races so much that
that's the ghetto fridge.
that I can get. Sometimes it's very helpful, and I can get a lot of stuff done, and you know, like how I've learned a lot of stuff with cars is because I've been so ADHD in certain areas. But sometimes when I do that, I neglect everything else in my life, like family and I don't know, like yard work or whatever. Now that we have a house, so like a lot has changed in the last like year or two, I think, with me and my mental well-being and stuff like that, because I haven't been like super hyper focused into my own builds like I used to be, which I'm going to be getting into again, and I can't wait to do that. But does this make sense? I don't know what I'm saying.
I think so. You're just, I feel like, going in 100 different directions.
Yeah, that's part of what I do, and it's I haven't had any drugs in like 8 hours, so this is, you know, it's starting to wander off again. But what was I saying?
I don't know, to be honest. I kind of spaced for a little bit, but I just heard yard work, you know, not mowing the grass and fixing the fence.
Yeah. So like my mind can wander into areas like cars and stuff, which is very beneficial. And when I'm doing that nonstop, my mind's okay. And then when I'm not doing that stuff, like say if I'm driving or if I'm whatever, my mind's just running to areas it probably shouldn't be running into. And it literally ruins any time I'm not working on cars or doing any of that stuff. So I started taking medication for ADHD to kind of slow those thoughts down a little bit and try to focus on, you know, one area or another. And it's been very helpful in that aspect. But there has been some side effects with the Adderall that I was taking. I quit taking that because it was not available at most prescription places, and then it was also making me kind of speedy, kind of like how I am normally, but it was amplifying it a little bit, and I didn't really like it, so they switched me to Ritalin, and now I'm on like a 5 milligram dose of Ritalin twice a day, or up to 3 times a day, and it's been helping a lot, I think. One main thing that I have with anxiety that the Ritalin helps with is I get really short of breath a lot of times when I'm like working really hard or I'm like doing 100 things at once like I do every single freaking day. I'm doing 100 things at once nonstop all the time, all day, every day. And sometimes my body just gets like so overwhelmed with everything that like I literally like can't catch my breath. Like I'll forget how to breathe because my brain is so occupied with everything else. And I'll complain to Christine and I'll be like, oh, I can't breathe, I'm sorry. You know, like I just need to go crawl in a hole and fucking lay there take a nap, literally. Like that's the only cure for it. But when I'm taking Ritalin, I've been on Ritalin for probably almost a year, I bet. I've been on Ritalin. And the main thing that really helps with Ritalin, I think, is it completely gets rid of that can't breathe thing that I have. And I even told Christine, like I've taken experimental days where like I'll not take it for a couple days, and during those couple days I don't take it, like, and I'm still doing 100 things, it comes back, and then I can't breathe again. So that's like the one thing that has really helped, I think, with the Ritalin, and why I'm continuing to take it is because it definitely helps with just being able to breathe through the day, and I can way easier slow down those thoughts. You know, running the online business and stuff like that has just been you know, stressful because I'm doing 100 things at once all the time, and I'm constantly, you know, messaging customers back and emails, stuff like that. It doesn't seem like much, but when it happens every day and I like don't ever get a break from it, sometimes it gets a little overwhelming, and I just want to, like, you know,
take your social media break. When's that happening?
Yeah, I just want to like let it all go for like a couple fucking days, and it's super hard to do that because if I do that, I know I'm losing money because I'm not replying to people and I'm not getting that sale that I could have had I replied. So it's an extremely tough battle because I'm not rich and I've never had money in my life. And now I have this window of opportunity that I feel like I need to capitalize on, but it's also driving me nuts at the same time. This shit ain't easy. It's doing YouTube and doing an online business and everything like that. This shit is not easy. If you're doing any volume whatsoever, it's a bitch. And me and Christine, I'm very thankful for her to help, because if I didn't have her helping, I don't know what the hell I'd be doing. And this is Roxy's good side here, if you want to show. This is Roxy's good side. Eating styrofoam.
Hold that.
So like,
Drop it.
yeah, this is kind of like where it takes mental health and it directs it into another area.
Leave it.
You know, I'm forced to make sure my dog doesn't swallow something she shouldn't. Which we're working on training her a little more. It's just tough. She's been the hardest dog in the world to train. And we've put forth the most effort in training a dog. Maybe we're just doing it the wrong way. What do you think?
Probably.
So, yeah, anyways, the Ritalin's been helping me quite a bit. And I don't know. Most days I feel like ashamed, like, oh, I shouldn't be taking drugs, or I shouldn't be doing this or that. But I'm not a normal, everyday person. You know, I still don't, to this day, know somebody personally that operates like I do. Nobody is go, go, go like I am.
They're probably like, this is not how you train her. This example of how you train a dog.
But even Christine says it, like I always say, like, oh, I had a lazy day. I didn't do anything today or whatever.
Just put that down, honey.
And she's just gonna eat it.
Well, put it down where she can't reach it.
She's just gonna jump and get it.
Not if she can't reach it.
She will.
Like the trash can. Doesn't she still have it? I don't want her to eat it. Drop it, bug. Open that trap. Come on. Thank you.
What was I saying?
You not having lazy days?
Yeah, like I'll tell Christine, like, oh, I didn't do anything today. And she's like, really? You did all these things, you know? I don't know exactly what I did, but like, I'll fix something around the house, or
You'll take 3 hours. You'll do something all day, and then you'll be lazy for 3 hours playing your game or something, and you'll be like, oh, I had such a lazy day.
And it drives me nuts.
Because you took 3 hours
I don't know
off.
how to relax. And it's really hard for me to like not do it. Hey!
Maybe we should put her in the house.
What were we saying? Sorry, I just let Roxy in the house.
Oh, your lazy days? Mm.
Yeah, like it's hard for me to like just sit down and relax and not do anything. Like I feel like if I'm relaxing, I have to be learning. Like say watching YouTube or doing research or trying to find the next hot deal on Facebook Marketplace. And it's been taxing, obviously because the only time I actually relax is sleeping. And I tend to do that too much. So, and we're on a third shift schedule, so that doesn't help. Like fucking we go to bed at like 7 in the morning some days, and then sleep till fucking 2 or 3 in the afternoon, which sucks, especially in the winter. And everybody's gonna tell me like, oh, you just need to be up when the sun's out. No, I don't, because when the sun's out and the reason I'm on third shift still is because Christine is on it for her job. And for my third shift, I enjoy third shift because it's not as hectic. So like, if you work a 9 to 5 job, if I'm out in the city or doing anything from 9 to 5, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., everything is so fucking hectic, it feels like. Everybody's out doing shit and whatever. And when I'm up, say fucking 2 in the afternoon till fucking 7 in the morning, it's a lot less.
But you also have a lot less opportunity to go places.
Yeah.
Especially
you can't get as much done on third shift.
In the sense of, if you need a part at 2 in the morning, you can't go get it.
I know,
if you want to go to Walmart at midnight, you can't go get it.
I know, and it pisses me off that Walmart isn't fucking open 24 hours anymore. It really pisses me off. Because Walmart used to be my go-to. Oh, I need RTV or brake cleaner or whatever, I go to fucking Walmart. 3 in the morning, who cares? Can't do that no more. But honestly, like most of the parts and stuff I order nowadays are all Amazon and HunterTune.com, stuff like that. So, but yeah, I don't know. You guys let me know if you want me to do some more update videos. I'm actually going to look at another shop tomorrow, which might also help my mental health a little bit because it is within walking distance of my house. So that would be really cool. I think it would up my productivity and it would up my motivation to work on stuff and do more projects and take on more work. It's tough. Like, Christine was talking earlier about like taking a fucking social media break and taking a break from like everything. It's kind of like a vacation, really. My vacation would involve taking my cell phone and locking it in a safe, I think, for like a weekend. Because I notice like if I don't sit on my phone, which I do nonstop every fucking day, because I'm constantly like waiting for customers and whatever else. If I don't do that for like even 4 hours, 2 to 4 hours, holy shit do I feel better. Like it is like mind blowing. It's like I took fucking drugs. Sorry. So like we're trying to work on maybe doing that. Do like a dopamine detox kind of thing where just get rid of all the stimulation that we get every day, we're so overstimulated in this world. It's funny. And then you take stimulants to help it. Makes sense, right? Not really. Yeah, so, yeah. I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to do a lot of things at once, and it's taxing. I don't know what way to go, and I don't think anybody can tell me what, you know, they can give advice and stuff, but nobody knows everybody's story. I don't know yours. You know, y'all know a lot of mine, but it's not like one answer fixes everything kind of thing.
But that's why I think these videos are good in the sense of it gives everyone an opportunity to talk about mental health.
Yeah, it gives
regardless.
a perspective.
Well, just because...
And you're not alone, because we're all fucking human. If somebody says that they ain't got problems, they're probably way more problematic than somebody that's talking about it.
Well, I'm just saying, look at Twitch. You didn't really know Twitch, but Twitch was the DJ on Ellen. He was a dancer, he starred in movies, everyone said he was the happiest person, great husband, great father, and he shot himself and killed himself. Mm-hmm. And no one saw it coming, but I guess he struggled with mental health and he didn't talk about it. And that's really sad. And so I think it's just good to know that there is a place to talk about it. I'm luckily very blessed with pretty good mental health, but...
Yeah, Christine has a very, very, very good baseline. Of her like mental state. And I feel like some days I feel bad because I bring this stuff up a lot and it might deter her mental health, and I don't want that for you at all. I feel like sometimes talking about it a lot and bringing it up a lot, like sometimes it can make somebody else feel that way or...
No, I think sometimes your moods change my moods.
You know.
But I like that you talk about it.
Yeah.
And I think that people who complain, oh, Blabby Mcblabberson video, well, who cares? Because this is a place where you can talk about your mental health and not get judged.
Yeah. And I just think talking about it is good, regardless. Like, it used to be super taboo and like, oh, you're such a bitch. Or you talk about, you know, you're weak, go fucking bulk up. Well, the world was way different back then. Say that was like a common thing in probably like the 70s and 80s maybe, I don't know. And now we have all of this world to deal with. Especially like just social media in general. We're always looking for, including myself, I'm not saying I'm not, we're always looking for others' perspectives, others' approvals, and if we don't get that, it ruins ourself. So if we just cut that out, and we just focus on ourselves, it's a lot easier to be happy, I think. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like when you're not constantly looking for approval from others and stuff. That's why YouTube's a bitch.
Because I say it's very hard when you have social media and a business to run and you have comments to read, and I think that makes it a lot harder.
Yeah, it does. And
especially you really let negative comments get to you. Which
I've been getting a lot better. I really have.
You could have 100 positive and 1 negative, and that negative one brings you down the whole day.
Yeah, it does. And I feel like the negative customers do that way more than the comments. Comments on YouTube really don't bother me that much anymore because there's so many people in the world, just, you know, one idiot, whatever. But the customer that bought from me that complains or talks shit, that shit bugs the fuck out of me because I'm trying to grow, and if that happens, I don't grow. So I'm trying to do the best I can with what we got, and yeah, I don't know. And it sucks because like I can't get back to everybody, and it's like impossible, and my brain forgets. Like I have a list here. I don't know if this guy watches my videos or whatever, but like I have a whole list of turbo kit parts that I have to send him a price sheet on. I think he sent me this like 4 or 5 days ago. I still haven't fucking got back to him. And I'm like, shit, I really need to do this. But I look at the list and I'm like, this is fucking gonna take me an hour just to like price this out and do all this. So I just like put it off.
Oh, well maybe you should do that when we go inside.
Yeah, so like, in like all the orders and stuff, like when I get the order, I'm like, okay, we gotta get this out like today or tomorrow. That's like my main concern. Anything on huntertune.com is like, that's what we're doing, regardless. So like that's what I've been doing lately. But yeah, anyways, Have a great night and better tomorrow. God bless.
Oh, maybe you should drop some comments on some videos you'd like to see.
Yeah,
because you were really struggling with ideas today, weren't ya?
I feel like part of it is just because I have too many ideas and not enough like planning to film the video. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I actually wanted to film this video partially because we filmed this video like 5 times now, and this is probably the first one I'm actually going to post.
Oh, you didn't post that last one about...
No, all the shit we were talking about the drugs. And,
really?
Yeah,
you never posted that?
No.
Why?
We filmed like a half hour worth of shit, and I just deleted it because I'm like, eh. Yeah, I never posted any of that. I haven't posted one of these kind of videos in a while, and I haven't... I saw RC Auto Works. He's been like a Honda guy for a really long time. And he kind of gave me a little bit of inspiration to make another video like this because he like brought it up in one of his recent videos of working on Hondas. Like, hey guys, let's get close to Christmas time. Don't be ashamed to talk about men's mental health. And I'm like, damn. This is so relatable because like we both work on Hondas. And I feel like a lot of you guys that like working on Hondas and doing this type of stuff, like, we probably all got a couple screws loose under the engine bay and maybe in our head. So, it's just, it's tough, but I want to try to help people, and I feel like I was maybe put on this earth to help you guys. So, I'm going to try to do that as best I can, but to do that, to do the best I can in helping you guys, I have to do stuff for myself too. Because if I'm not feeling right, it's going to show through the video. And if I am feeling right, it's also going to show through the video. Like you could tell, like some videos are more energetic and I'm more happy and I'm more just like wanting to do it. And then some days I'm just not. It's funny because like the Grom video I made, 50 fucking some thousand views. Most viewed video I've had on my channel, period, in that amount of time frame, ever. I don't even think I wanted to film that video. I was just like, fucking throw the GoPro on, we'll just go for a rip, you know? It was cool, I like doing it, and I'm like, fuck. It just makes me think like, even if I'm feeling like shit, I gotta do this so I can get those views. It sucks. This whole shitting thing is like a rat race, you know?
This whole what?
This whole shitting thing, social media and YouTube and trying to fucking be top dog. Like, it's just a race I'm never gonna win.
That's why I just think you should continue to just film what makes you happy, do a video on what you want to do, what you already are gonna do, and stop trying to like think of...
Yeah, I know, but then again, like, to follow the algorithm and stuff like that, you gotta kind of be like, I don't know, maybe different, maybe not.
I just think you should continue to do what you're gonna do, because I think trying to figure out the algorithm and figure out the titles and figure out what you should film.
It's been working. Like my videos have been getting a little bit more views, and that's a good thing. I feel like I'm finally seeing some growth, and I want to continue with that. But it's also tough because some of it just is, I don't know. But then again, some of it could blow up, and I wouldn't even know why. I don't know.
Did you turn the heat off in here?
Yeah, is it cold?
I'm freezing.
Yeah, it's like 5 fucking degrees outside, so we're gonna go in. I don't know. If you guys want me to do another video like this, let me know. I don't know what else you'd want to listen to or talk about. Leave it down in the comments if you want. Have a great night and better tomorrow. We will get to...
Do you want to know what I think you should do? I think would be a good video idea.
What?
Like, have people... Like, you know, in the live, I really like your live videos because you just spout so much knowledge.
And I know, and that's the thing too, is like, if I could structure that somehow.
I think you could. I think you could have people send in some questions. And then you could make like a question answer video.
Yeah, Matt from Sloppy Mechanics used to do that.
I think you should do videos like that.
Yeah,
what do you think?
I think they're pretty cool. I used to watch them all the time.
So I think, comment below if you think that's a good idea. Just because I feel like you really are.
And then we can make a video answering the questions?
Yeah. Like I film you, we write down a list of the questions and you just answer all the questions.
Yeah, because a lot of but like I don't know how to title that shit. Like how is it going to actually engage with people? Because I have spilt a ton of information over the last 700 and almost 800 videos that I've posted. I've spilt so much information. Yet, people still don't know what to do on the stuff I'm telling them. Like, it sucks. And it's frustrating because somebody will ask me a question. I get questions every single day that are like, hey, how do you do this or whatever? And it's like, dude, I covered this so much in videos. But I tell them how to do it anyway. Or I tell them, or I send them a link to the video or whatever. I understand that everybody can't watch every single one of my videos, but like, I've put so much effort into this shit. You know? Anyways, I'm done. Well, you got anything else I should say?
Nope.
Have a great night and better tomorrow.
Oh, could you add a smile to that, sir?
We'll see you later.